Hello and welcome to our channel, a nexus for the inquisitive and perpetually curious. Today, we're embarking on, well, an incredible journey. We're diving into a world that often operates quietly behind the scenes, yet is absolutely vital to every single one of us. That's the world of pollinators. And to really underscore their importance right from the start, just consider this. Roughly 1 in every 3 bites of food you eat exists thanks to these amazing creatures. Our mission in this deep dive is to truly unpack why pollinators are so indispensable. We're looking at both our natural ecosystems and our global economies. We'll explore the fundamental biological processes they facilitate, meet the key players, and maybe discover some concrete actions we can all take to support them.
And yeah, for this deep dive, this audio overview is based on a post originally published on the Perpetually Curious Facebook page. We've brought together a really comprehensive collection of material, giving us a pretty robust look at the indispensable link pollinators provide. It draws from various insights on their profound ecological and economic impact.
Okay, let's unpack this then. We sort of understand the basic mechanics of pollination, right?
Mm-hmm.
That vital transfer that kickstarts plant reproduction. But what the research truly highlights is just how incredibly intricate and, well, indispensable this whole process is. So beyond just the simple definition, pollen moving from anther to stigma, what's the profound outcome of this microscopic journey?
Well, the act itself might seem straightforward, yeah. But the cascade it triggers is incredibly complex and, frankly, crucial. This precise transfer isn't just about creating a single seed, It's the very engine of genetic diversity within plant species.
Diversity, right.
And that's absolutely key for their adaptation, their resilience, their long-term survival. Ultimately, it's essential for the continuation of countless plant populations. If this process faltered, biodiversity would diminish rapidly. Entire ecosystems could, well, unravel. What's fascinating here is how truly fundamental this process is to our very existence, far beyond just the plants themselves.
So pollinators, then, they're the agents facilitating this whole thing.
Yeah.
Essentially, a diverse group of animals inadvertently carrying pollen while they're just looking for food.
Exactly. They're just going about their business looking for nectar or pollen to eat.
And connecting this directly to you, the listener, it means that without these busy little helpers, many of the fruits, vegetables, even nuts and seeds we rely on daily,
They'd become incredibly scarce.
yes, severely impacting our food supplies and, I guess, the ecological balance of the entire planet. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting, I think. Meeting the specific movers and shakers in this vital world. We often think of maybe one particular insect, right? But who are the true unsung heroes among the pollinators?
Well, bees are certainly front and center, no doubt, especially honeybees and bumblebees. They're renowned for their role in agriculture. Bumblebees actually particularly caught my attention in the material we reviewed. They're incredibly efficient, partly due to their size, and they have this unique technique called buzz pollination.
Buzz pollination.
Yeah, they literally vibrate their flight muscles at a specific frequency to release pollen that's kind of trapped within certain flowers. It's a remarkable adaptation.
Wow.
And it's fantastic for crops like, say, tomatoes and blueberries. But the cast of characters is much broader than just bees. You've got butterflies and moths fluttering from flower to flower. They typically favor brightly colored blooms with nectar that's easy to get to. And then there are avian friends. Birds like hummingbirds are crucial, especially for tubular flowers. Their long beaks are perfectly adapted for reaching that deep nectar.
Okay.
And one group that's often overlooked, bats.
Bats, really?
Absolutely. They are key pollinators for many tropical and desert plants. Think agave, certain wild fruits. Their unique adaptation is their nocturnal activity. They visit pale, often strong fragranced flowers after dusk.
Makes sense.
And for something truly essential in many of our lives' chocolate, the sources highlight other crucial pollinators, like solitary bees and even flies. Yep. Flies, believe it or not, are absolutely essential for pollinating cacao, the very plant that gives us chocolate. Imagine a world without that.
Oh, wow, no kidding. So it's like each one has its own perfectly specialized toolkit for getting the job done.
Exactly. Perfectly suited to different types of flowers, different depths, even different times of day or night.
It's really a testament to nature's incredible design, isn't it?
It really is.
Now, let's shift focus a bit to the beneficiaries of all this hard work. The plants, the ones that truly thrive because of these amazing partnerships. Given the diversity of pollinators we just talked about, what are some of the most concrete examples of plants that utterly depend on them?
Oh, you're talking about a significant portion of our diet, really. Apples, almonds, blueberries, for instance. They rely heavily on bees for proper fruit production.
Right, the big agricultural ones.
Definitely. Then there's milkweed. It's vital for monarch butterflies, serving not just as a nectar source, but also as the crucial food plant for their larvae.
Ah, the whole life cycle connection.
Precisely. Hummingbirds, as you might expect, are highly attracted to vibrant, often tubular flowers like fuchsias and trumpet vines. Bats, as we just discussed, are essential for plants like agave and various cacti, and also some tropical fruits like durian and wild bananas.
Durian.
And that vital cacao. It's the flies that are its primary pollinator. You know, it raises an important question. Try to imagine a world without these specific foods, apples, almonds, chocolate, coffee maybe later, and you truly grasp the sheer scale of the pollinator's impact on our plates.
It really does paint a vivid picture, doesn't it?
Wow.
And this isn't just a one-time event, right? This intricate dance of pollination unfolds throughout the entire year. The material we reviewed highlights a pretty fascinating seasonal interplay that ensures continuous plant life.
Absolutely. It's a year-round job, essentially. Think about spring. Apple blossoms bursting forth, attracting legions of bees. Or monarch butterflies beginning their incredible migration, returning to pollinate milkweed. Then, as we transition into summer, bees are constantly busy, frequenting sunflowers. Hummingbirds are still seeking out nectar and things like trumpet vines, even into the fall. While many agave species bloom earlier, their pollination by bats can extend into early fall in some regions. And bees are still diligently visiting goldenrod flowers, which peak around then.
Goldenrod, right.
Even in winter, particularly in warmer climates, you might find bats helping pollinate certain cacti and butterflies visiting winter-blooming jasmine.
It's incredible how this ensures continuous plant reproduction and food availability across different regions, different seasons, acknowledging those natural variations based on climate and local species, of course.
Yeah, it seems there's always someone working somewhere.
But, and this is a big but, this beautiful and vital system is facing serious threats. The sources we explored paint a concerning picture of the challenges pollinators are up against.
They certainly do. Pollinators are grappling with a complex web of significant threats. It's not just one thing. What the research really reveals is a kind of compounding crisis. Factors like extensive habitat loss, widespread exposure to pesticides, the accelerating impact of climate change, and various diseases.
They all add up.
Exactly. They don't act in isolation. They often exacerbate one another. It's clear that human activities have profoundly impacted their populations. It makes conservation efforts not just important, but absolutely critical for the stability of our planet right now.
So what does this all mean for us? For the listener, what tangible actions can individuals take beyond just, knowing about the problem to make a real difference?
That's the crucial question, and there are many actionable steps, actually. The beauty is that even small individual efforts can collectively make a substantial difference. Creating pollinator-friendly gardens is a great start. Using a diverse array of native flowers, plants that bloom at different times.
Native plants, okay.
Yes, native is often best. Providing clean water sources, especially during dry periods, is also crucial. Just a shallow dish with some pebbles can help. And perhaps most importantly, consciously avoiding pesticides, particularly those broad-spectrum ones. They don't just kill pests, they harm beneficial insects too.
Right, that makes sense.
In urban environments, even seemingly small actions count. Planting on balconies or rooftops, installing bee hotels for solitary bees. They love those little tubes.
Bee hotels, I've seen those.
Yeah. And for those in rural areas, establishing larger wildflower meadows, preserving existing natural habitats like hedgerows or woodlots, those are key. Even a simple act, like maybe avoiding mowing your lawn quite so often, especially in late spring when bumblebee nests might be active near the ground, can help.
It's powerful to think that even in our own backyards or on our balconies, we can become part of the solution.
Absolutely. If you enjoy thoughtful explorations like this, you can find more on the Perpetually Curious Dot, available on Facebook and YouTube.
And these creatures, they're more than just ecologically charming, right? They hold profound economic and broader environmental significance. What's the ripple effect on a larger scale if we don't protect them?
Oh, the economic importance is truly massive. The material we reviewed really reiterates their vital role in driving economic growth. Take the almond industry in California, for example. It relies incredibly heavily on bee pollination. Millions of hives are transported there every year just for that.
Wow.
The coffee and berry industries, too, they profoundly depend on pollinators. affecting both the yield, how much we get, and the quality of those beloved products we consume daily.
Coffee and berries, yeah. Big ones.
And remember bumblebees. With their unique pollination techniques, they're absolutely essential for crops like tomatoes and blueberries, particularly greenhouse ones sometimes. In fact, there was a Cornell study back in 2012. It estimated that insect pollinators alone contributed an astounding $29 billion to U.S. farm income in 2010.
$29 billion.
Yeah.
Just from insects.
Just insects, just in the U.S., just in 2010. That figure's likely higher now. But beyond the direct economic contributions, pollinators are truly the backbone of our ecosystems. They support biodiversity, healthy environments. Through their intricate interactions with plants, they help maintain genetic diversity and resilience across countless species.
It's not just about our food, then.
Not at all. Remember those flies in cacao for chocolate? That's just one example of how they underpin specific global industries. Similarly, bumblebees play a key role in seed production for many wild plants. And those wild plants, in turn, support a broader range of wildlife, birds, mammals. It supports overall ecosystem health. That staggering $29 billion figure isn't just about farm income. It's a stark reminder that nature services, things we often take for granted, are really the unpriced backbone of our global economy.
An unpriced backbone. That's a powerful way to put it.
And their decline represents a kind of invisible, accelerating debt that we're accruing. Protecting pollinator habitats and reducing pesticide use are critical steps. It's about ensuring these species thrive and continue supporting both global economies and, well, the very fabric of life.
It really highlights the urgency, doesn't it? Especially with ongoing research into pollinator decline and the impact of pesticides still revealing new insights into this incredibly complex challenge. Wow. This deep dive has truly reminded us of the profound, often unseen impact pollinators have on our food, our economy, and our entire planet.
Indeed. It's a powerful reminder, I think, that by making conscious choices in our gardens, in our communities, maybe influencing policies, we actually hold the power to help secure the future of these vital creatures. And in doing so, we don't just secure their future, we secure the health and balance of our planet and the continued availability of the foods we love.
So as you go about your day, we want to leave you with this provocative thought. What specific steps are you taking, or could you take, to support pollinators in your community? Thank you for watching. Visit the Perpetually Curious on Facebook and YouTube for more related content. Share this journey with fellow explorers, and if you enjoyed the video, please support us by subscribing, sharing, liking, and turning on notifications.
Thank you for watching. We invite you to explore our channel, where you will find captivating content across a wide range of topics, from everyday wonders to engaging subjects like science, arts, nature, history, technology, and more. If you enjoyed this episode, we would sincerely appreciate your support. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and turning on the bell for notifications. For those wishing to support us further, you may consider one of the following options. By tapping the Super Thanks button on YouTube, or through Buy Me a Coffee using the link in the description, or by scanning the QR code shown on screen. Your support is truly appreciated. Thank you. Before you go, take a moment to explore the related content here. You might just find your next favorite video. Thank you for watching.